Let's continue with techniques for guessing. We were discussing about some strategies for improving our guessing techniques, but in this case we have some types that we have to follow in order that they can help us in our reading exercises that we are going to face. Here we see synonyms and definitions. For example, kingfishers are a group of small to medium-sized, brightly colored birds. At the first time we see the first word here, kingfisher, we have an idea like in Spanish, Martí el pescador or el rey de los pescados, something like this, okay, literary. But if we read carefully, here it says at the end, colored birds. So a group of small colored birds. And here's a description. So kingfishers are a group of birds, and yes, that is, and this is the kingfishers. Are really interesting, right? So it's important to pay attention to the sentence or the contents of the paragraph in order to understand which could be the difficult word that we don't understand very well. Okay, so we have antonyms and contracts, caso and effect, yes, sometimes here. Here, yes, these two. Part of speech, yes, are very important too in this case. Sorry. Examples. Trojan is an example of a computer virus. Yes, if we see the first word here, we have a comment that this is a typical word that you can find this in Spanish or English. Word forms. Yes, sometimes the use of this, unless, useless, discount. Yeah, alright. So there are some facts that we have to know about this in order to get a prediction or guess a word from the contents. We have to take in account these examples right here. Okay, I'm sure you understand this. Let's continue. Of course, general knowledge is really important. But how you can get general knowledge? After you read and read and read and read and get a lot of knowledge. Much you read, you are going to learn a lot of things, a lot of amazing things. I'm very sure about it. Here, the activity for you. The activity here says write the name of the term after the number above the description. Here, when we read a text only to retrieve the information which is relevant to our purpose, we don't necessarily read all the text from start to finish. We might jump around looking for the specific details. That is very easy, right? So what can you tell me about it? What is, let's see. What is the answer for you? Is this scanning, skimming, prediction, inference, intensive reading, or extensive reading? What do you think about this? I mean, the main idea here is looking for specific details. Do you remember that? Yes, of course, it's scanning. Right, excellent. So in this activity, you have to read and put your knowledge ready to answer these questions right here, okay? About the different techniques that we learned in this class. I hope you did well. I'm sure about it. Here, okay, and to finish our class, this part, you have here some test type, like novels, receipt, travel brochure, instructions, train or bus timetable, newspaper, advertisement, textbooks, reading with grammar exercise, menu, legal document, email, magazine. So you have to tell us, according to your experience, and think about as a future English teacher, which strategies are the best for each one of them. For example, novel, which strategy could be excellent for it? Skimming, scanning, reading extensively, predicting, looking for custody devices, guessing the meaning of vocabulary of the contents. You have to tell us, and you have to read it. And you have to write it too. Yes, sorry. So that's it. So I hope you can do this really well. I'm sure you will. So any question, any doubts, just let me know. Thank you for your time. I love sharing this experience with you, and I'm sure that you understand this really well, much better. So congratulations, and let's continue working hard on it. Don't forget about what we practice, okay? So in Perdeck or the chat in Google Meet, we are continue practicing together about this. Thank you so much for your time. See you later.